I just connected with and got this message from this tree that is so beautiful that I'm obviously going to share it with you. Also, just share kind of what's happening with the energy right now and how the last month and a half there's been a lot of clearing and integration and almost regression of identifying with some old stories and why that level of feeling maybe disempowered is a part of your empowerment, is a part of your abundance, because we're going into the abundance phase the last month and a half or so, and it's continuing. There's a lot of clearing, integration, and even forgetting your power, which is exactly supposed to happen because there's a new level of remembering your power that is happening. It's like the forgetting your power is the catalyst to remember this new level of a bigger power of yours. So if you've been in it and feeling a lot of things, that's great, because it's just leading us to this abundance phase. And speaking of abundance, my I Am the Abundance live YouTube workshop, free for everyone, is November 10th. 4 p.m. Eastern, info below. Also sign up for my email list to get reminders and just anything you need to know to prepare. But like, it's going to be so cool. And if you've never done a workshop of mine, it is totally its own thing. We're using body tech, animal manifesting, voice medicine, kundalini, visual traveling, becoming a freaking portal of abundance. Whale is coming, buffalo is coming, Black Panther is coming. Like, it's going to be freaking awesome. So if you're ready, because what we're doing and how I'm kind of understanding this energy is 2025 is going to be one of our most expansive years in aligning with our abundance, which just really means one of the truest versions of yourself you've ever felt. And we're in this like preparation mode for it. We're doing a lot of the work to get ready for holding this level of success within ourselves. So yes, super cool. I'm Cara Elizabeth, the author, illustrator, and creator of Animal Apothecary card deck. I created this deck to overcome 18 years of complex post-traumatic stress disorder from being sexually abused as a kid. And this thing saved my life, made me become who I am today. I no longer have PTSD, which is nuts, because I aligned with that version of me who was a victim. I aligned as an adult for 18 years that I was destroyed by my past. And this deck, because each card, each animal brings this, is a prescription, is this wisdom in medicine to align you and just shift you into an empowered headspace. On Amazon, sold a lot of different places. Also info below, you can just get it. Okay, so the tree. I have just been feeling really kind of ungrounded, and just there's so much going on, and the integration and the revisiting old stories and just all that. And like, I just was like, I need to get grounded. I need to go literally get grounded and put my feet in the ground, which, guys, is like, I just ordered some grounding mats for my bed to sleep with. The whole thing is that we've been so disconnected from Earth, and we have to get back into connecting with Mother Earth. And, you know, if you're like me, you live in New York City, you live on the 6th floor of an apartment building, you don't have land outside, although this park is near my apartment. So, but it's like, I'm super busy, blah, 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 excuses. And grounding is the biggest anti-inflammatory medicine. So it just calms things, it gets your hormones back in balance, it gets your body back in balance. So anything you can do. Anyways, so speaking of grounding, and I was just laying against this tree that was like this perfect kind of, like, it just was like a seat, like it just, like, she just held me in. And I just, as I was with her, just asking her to like share. I don't know if I was asking or she was sharing with me that she was sharing her medicine and healing, and like it's almost like the kind of understanding I got from her was that her greatest existence, her greatest thing is to serve. And I mean serve everything. Serve the little squirrels who go into it. Serve, through her roots and connecting to other trees, and serve their upliftment, and serve and create shade that serves, and create air for people to breathe. Like it was like her existence was like thrilled in her service. And like it was just so like, oh my God, of course, like let me serve you, right? Like, and I almost think like when I say serve, it just sounds like this ego thing. It was like it just like made sense. Like my existence is to do these things. And I just like felt her sharing her service or aligning me, and just like allowing me to kind of use her as a conduit to kind of like let go of things, but also to like align things. And I feeling all this like kind of healing, loving encompassment from her. I just got so sad, and I just started like crying and saying like sorry for what humanity is doing to the earth, to people, to animals. And I was like, I'm just so sorry, and I want you to know there's like so many of us, that there's so many of us who love you, who like are on your side, and like we are going to do it. Like we are going to heal Mother Earth, we are going to heal humanity, we're going to be a safe place for all creatures. Like just like bear with us, and like I'm so sorry. I just like had to let her know, like, and share that message with everything, like go spread it throughout all of Mother Earth, that like we are freaking here and we love you so much. And there was this like, there was just only this feeling of, there was no kind of, I just don't feel like human words encapsulate the feeling. It was like there was no animosity or like, oh, or even feeling sorry for itself or whatever. It was just like love, and just kind of, this thing of wanting to serve. It just was so powerful and beautiful. So the message though too, if any of you just going through anything, if you can put your feet in the ground, but if you can also just go to a tree and just share, anything you need help with. And I think these trees, everything is this quantum projection anyways. Like this tree is just another aspect of me and an aspect of you. And it's also this, we're electrical things, we're a technology, this is a technology, and maybe it can just act as like, it's something that is rooted and goes to the heavens and can be this kind of, listen, I think we can do anything with our thought. We don't need any of the extra things, but those are helpful, right? And like we are material creatures, and this is like a 3D object that we can work with. But like anything you just want to, any help with letting go of anything, and any help you want with like balancing or uplifting, just like share it with the tree. And one of my close friends, Pritam Siddhi, who is deep into the, deep teachings and understandings of Kundalini, I think there's something that she shared with me, and I'm not sure if this is from that lineage or something she just heard and shared with me, but there's something really powerful about talking and connecting with trees and just like sharing whatever, asking for any help and anything you want to help release. It's powerful. Okay, so let's get to the reading. So I definitely am going to ask what the tree wants to share with us right now. And I just want to kind of throw this out here. I know I said it, that there's something that is kind of feeling disempowered. Do not let that take you down, because that is the catalyst for this bigger empowerment you're about to jump into. So just bear with this moment and just know that this is a part. It's not like you went back. It's all a part of jumping into this abundant version of yourself, this empowering version of yourself. Nothing is going the wrong way. Nothing is a setback. It is all a part of this. You are on your freaking growth path. Like it is all happening to get these things that you've been working toward to materialize. So in that, I just want to ask the tree, what do you want to just share with humanity right now? Anything to help us kind of remember our power? Any love, wisdom, guidance? Just saw a freaking falcon, which is victory, by the way. So victory's a coming. Okay. And then I just want to ask any of our sadness, disempowerment, whatever is going on right there, love and wisdom from that. And then love and wisdom from our most empowered aspect too. And then any love and wisdom from our bodies, that the part of us that feel disempowered, like a victim, unhealthy, not good enough, whatever, what guidance. And then from our most empowered aspect, what our body wants to share with us. Okay. Shut up. The tree, what it wanted us to, that's the falcon. That's the, I love it. So cool. Oh my God. Okay, so victory. So victory is on the horizon. Okay. So I love this. This tree is, thank you. Let's just start with the little mole, just trust, blind faith. That little mole, it can hardly hear, smell, see. It just gets by with like feeling vibrations through its whiskers. So there is something about not having a full clear picture of this next thing and feeling like you're in the dark. So it's like making you mistrust, but you're saying like you have to trust in this darkness. And because it's saying surrender, like you don't need to even know how to get out of this. You don't even need to know what to do. That there is something, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to see what kind of bird that is. That might be a hawk, but there is something where you might feel like, I need to figure this out. I need to know the answer. And life is like, it's all happening. Like it's all, you're being led to victory. You are safe, and it's safe for you to trust. And like life is co-collaborating with you to make this thing happen. So you're good. You're freaking good. I love that. I love that. I love that. Especially the falcon. Like how cool is that? That is so cool. Like, what? Okay. Our disempowerment. Ground, then go. What is happening? I should do more readings in nature. Okay. I mean, duh, right? Like, and then you are what you think. So this card, it's funny because I was thinking about this card while I was grounding out here. And it is, I was thinking of changing this to you are healing the world. And this idea that it would be more about like the squatting position and releasing. And then I would do a separate card that says like literally like a foot and it's electricity going into the ground and that you're ground, whatever. Let's just go with like either freaking way. There is something about you are healing right now. Like you are in the middle of healing. You are healing, you are healing, you are healing. And that simultaneously nature is here to help you in that healing. And then if you can even do like a squat, I'm not going to do it right now because I just feel like I'm trying to like hold things down with my legs to not like let cards blow away. Even squatting in nature, and the idea is because I'm going to do this after you squat, and if you can do it barefoot, even better. In nature, do it in your house first, and then if you can get in nature and do some tree love hugging and some like earth squatting, and just say what you're ready to let go of, because you are in the middle of healing. Like when the scab is, there's some kind of like, okay, here's the thing. Something has arisen and multiple things have come up in the last month and a half or so. And it was raw, really freaking raw. And like it's slowly scabbing, okay? Because you had it under some kind of like Band-Aid because you didn't want anything to touch it, but it was like never freaking healing. And it was just there forever. You just kept covering it and covering it. And finally, what is happening in the last month and a half is that it's uncovered, it's out there, and it doesn't feel freaking good. And that's why it's reminding you of being disempowered, but it's actually not. It's healing. And so this thing is like, you know, there's just like a rawness, just like how we see there's this root. Like, are you the rosebud? Are you the oak tree? Are you the redwood? This is a very fragile state of the sapling. But you can step on it and it'll come right back up. It doesn't break. So there's something that is like fragile within you, like a lot of like raw fragility going on right now. But so if you can get yourself and do some like squatting, especially if you can do it in nature with like barefoot, and then you just share with life what you're releasing. Because the squat is, she is simultaneously, you know, the squat is the most primal way to go to the bathroom and to also give birth. So she's releasing what she no longer wants, but also simultaneously, this reminds me of another card that I just recreated. But she's also giving birth to the world she wants to live in. So I think with this like open leg, the squat situation, like squat, share out loud what you're letting go of. And then also like envision what you're giving birth to. You're giving birth to the world that you want to live in. Because if you listen to Bashar, we're like changing timelines or something every billion, like it's all just like shifting into versions of whatever reality that we are aligning with. So align with the freaking version and give birth, but really it's just aligning to the version of yourself where we are healing Mother Nature, where we are all awakening, where there is world peace, where, you know, freaking artificial intelligence is like awesome and wants to like help uplift humanity and all that stuff. So your disempowerment is also saying, you know, you got to be really careful about what you think. And what she is sharing, the flamingo, because after 3 years of eating krill, she starts off white and then she turns pink. You are what you eat. She's also, what she's thinking is in alignment with victory because they have the same sun behind them. So this is like, keep sharing yourself, even if you're in the midst of like, I feel gross, I feel this. As long as you tell yourself, this is all happening because it's leading me to that thing I've been working towards manifesting. This is all happening because I am healing. This is all happening because da-da-da-da-da-da. Like it's all happening so I can have that relationship I want. This is all happening so I can align with that level of abundance. So make your difficulty work in your freaking favor. Okay, what your empowerment Interesting. Okay. Safe to trust. Safe to trust. There's a lot of trust. You're being asked to trust right now. Like, she's in the dark, but look what is actually being given to her. This freaking gift, this abundance. But she's still kind of scared, but it is safe. There's nothing bad happening for you. And then we have, so your empowerment is saying there is a reason for this. So nourishing the shadow. There's a reason all this shadowy stuff has come up. You are integrating, you are healing. And that what else is going on is that weird, as you're integrating these aspects of them is when those dysfunctional aspects of them are now ready to die, because you were pushing them away, which kept this like dysfunctional part of them alive in you forever. And now that you're like bringing them in with love and compassion, it's like they can die to be reborn into that diamond. Because I'm always saying the diamond lives in your shadow. Oh my God. So whatever intensity you've been going through is for this diamond to happen. I just want to thank our sponsor, The Tree, for this reading. And definitely mark it in your calendar for the I Am the Abundance. I'm telling you, it's like, let's just talk about body tech. We are the most sophisticated technology. Everything happening right now of watching this evolution of tech is a mirror of our own tech. And there's this duality of either completely forgetting that through this expansion and evolution within AI, within tech, or it is a direct freaking reflection back to us that we are the most sophisticated tech. And that when we align our bodies, our movement, our breath, our sound with a clear intention, that we can manifest, we can heal, we can activate parts of our DNA, we can transmute. So we're going to be using, in this workshop, we're using sound, we're using our bodies, and we're embodying animals. We are embodying all these metaphorical things to align with who we freaking are, our true selves, because you are here to become your greatest self and to be the light. Okay, you are a light bringer. You are here to share light. You are here to share your gifts with humanity. You are here to uplift humanity, and you are here to be a pioneer in the oneness of all of it, in the oneness of yourself, in the oneness of humanity, in world peace, in healing, all of this. So we need you. Like, you are so freaking important. And guess what? You can also simultaneously, there's a lot of darkness, but that just allows you to have that much more light and joy in this life, okay? And abundance in this life. So this workshop is here to activate your true abundance, so you not only get to be so fulfilled within yourself, you get to experience it on the outside. And that is the energy that is happening in 2025. So if you're not activating that ability to hold that level of abundance, that this energy portal of 2025 is like, this is for you. This is for you to really hold this power and this energy. We have to prepare for it. So come on down to the I Am the Abundance workshop. All info below. Definitely sign up for my email list, and world peace forever. As always, go hang out with a tree. Go put your feet in the ground. I love you.